Green and lush. It's so lush. You see all those birds flying across?
Yeah.
Well, that one, it flew right in front of me right here, and I thought it was going to run into it, but he was kind of going with me, and then he went off to the side.
Yeah.
So I might as well just do a walk around of the bike right now. This is the 2012 Triumph Explorer 1200. It's got a 1200cc inline 3-cylinder engine, adjustable seat, fog lamps. It came with the skid plate, the engine guards. Got cruise control on this, stop run switch. Got information buttons for the dash panel. Goes through different functions. It tells you things like outside air temperature, all that. I think I talked about that a little in my other video. Got an adjustable shock with this one knob. Adjustable preload on the forks. Adjustable rebound. Got dual disc brakes. Believe they're Nissan units. Got a single side swing arm with the shaft drive. If you look over here, rear tire change would be real easy. 5 lug nuts on that thing. There's a little bit of under seat storage in there, but not much. Yeah, and we got a roll of toilet paper just in case. This is a 2004 KTM 450 MXC.
MXC. Trick dual sport kit to make it street legal.
Yeah, this is the last of the California street legal MXCs. They didn't allow them to be converted over the following year, did they?
No. No. Starting January 2004, they quit doing it.
Yeah, initially this bike doesn't come with the headlight or the tail lights or the blinkers. That's an add-on kit. That's something you buy, but you had the dealer install that, right, before you picked it up.
Yeah.
So they installed it and they ran the paperwork through DMV, and he got the bike and it was street legal. But mainly he used it for a dirt bike. But these days it's working okay. It's a riding around bike. And that's a good running bike. It's deceiving how quick it actually goes, you know, for what it is, but it doesn't hardly weigh nothing. It'd be nice to have a windshield on that, huh?
Yeah, it would, especially in that gusty wind coming down the freeway.
Oh, yeah. That'll make you tired of holding on, that wind hitting you in the chest like that. It keep trying to blow you off the back of the bike. So I barely noticed that on this. I noticed the side wind, but I didn't notice the wind hitting me in the chest too much.
Yeah.
It was bumping my helmet around a little bit, but that was it. But there it is. You guys wanted to walk around, and I'm going to turn the camera off for now, and I'll resume later. This is an area up here that we used to go dirt bike riding a lot, and some of it's closed off, but I think a lot of it is still open for dirt bike riding. There's actually trails everywhere. There's logging spurs. There's actual motorcycle trails all over the place up here, and it all really kind of looks like this. Just nice forested land. Close my visor down because of the temperature differences. It's tending to get fogged up a little bit, and I gotta leave it cracked just a tad. I think we're at about 5,000 feet up here. Maybe not quite 5,000, 4,500 or so. There's a sign up here. Let's see what it says. Eshom Camp 2 and Badger is 7. Badger's a little town. See, in the town of Badger, we have a little restaurant called the Mountain House. It's been there for years, and it's just a little shack, but they make these half-pound hamburgers that are pretty darn good when you've been up in the mountains all day long. So you stop in there and get yourself a Coke and a hamburger, and you're good for the rest of the trip home. I was hoping I could use a restroom. They got one down there?
What's that?
So I was hoping I could use a restroom if they got one down there. I don't know if there is one though. I don't remember.
There is.
Well, I could wait.
Not too far down there. Well, we can walk down if you want.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, we went up to Eshom Camp. It wasn't open, and then a Boy Scout troop guy, he came up there, the troop leader, and he opened the gate and we went in, and I had to use the restroom. So I went and used the restroom, and we're on the way back now. The road that goes up to where we wanted to go is actually closed due to inclement weather, so we're just going back this way. And we were both about a half tank of fuel anyways, and neither one of us could think of a place to get fuel, so that was another good reason to turn around and come back. So we're going back through Heartland. If you haven't been to the Heartland, this is it right here. Of course, this isn't Nashville. This is Sequoia National Forest. And this is Heartland Christian Camp, I believe. Got a nice little river down here, these cabins. Somebody's been cutting a ton of wood. Oh my gosh. Yep, I got a lot of wood built up, and they're gonna need it up here. I mean, today is April 27th, and it's 49 degrees. You can see right there on the gauge. 49 degrees up here. It's 70 something down to where we started. At a little lower elevation. Man, I can't get over how neat it is up here, how nice it is. A little cool for the way I dress, but neat anyways. Nice little cabin. I wonder who lives in those cabins and if they live there year round. If they live there year round, they must either have a work at home job or they're retired. Man, why couldn't I think of that word? Swinging wide on the turns because a lot of them are blind turns, and I don't want to be in the path of a car. And there's some places that there's gravel thrown out on the road, so I'm being a little careful, a little timid. And sticks, just sticks laying out in the road. You hit one of those the wrong way and it could just throw you down. There's a little switchback turn. There's a few of these up here. They just go right up the mountain. Kind of a neat little road to ride on. It's kind of rough. It's a little too rough to do like some sport bike riding on. But it's fun anyways, even when you're not trying to haul butt. so green and lush everywhere. It looks green and lush here. Green and lush! It's so lush! Anyways, we're just heading back. Nice boring ride. You've seen a lot of this already, so I think I'm gonna end on that. That's the end of today's motorcycle vlog, and I'm just gonna concentrate on riding now. Catch you later!